Okay, today we're reading Proverbs chapter 12. Here are my 5 favorites from this chapter. I encourage you as you read it for yourself to pick out some of your favorites. They're all so good. Verse 1, to learn, you must love discipline. It is stupid to hate correction. Boy, that's true, right? It takes discipline, and really even the kind of discipline that a parent gives to a child. It takes discipline, but it also takes self-discipline, and those two things are related if you really want to learn. But if you don't want to learn, then you rebel against all correction, correction that your parents give you or correction that you try to give yourself through self-discipline. I like this one, verse 9. Better to be an ordinary person with a servant than to be self-important but have no food. That one's about being authentic. And what a great one that is. Verse 12. Thieves are jealous of each other's loot, but the godly are well-rooted and bear their own fruit. This is a good one because it's talking about taking personal responsibility. You know, you're not a victim. You're not a victim of your circumstances. Take ownership of your own life and your own career and your own future. And that's really what this proverb is talking about. Verse 15 is my next one. Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. Isn't that true, right? Fools are always so confident. They're so opinionated about their own opinions. But if you really want to be wise, learn how to listen to other people, even if you feel like you're smarter than they are. Probably especially if you feel like you're smarter than they are. Okay, one more here, verse 23. The wise don't make a show of their knowledge, but fools broadcast their foolishness. Now, maybe you know a person that this reminds you of. I have to admit, this reminds me of me, especially in my younger years. But I've always admired people who don't make a show of their knowledge and who just quietly understand God's word and speak when they know the time is right to speak and hold their tongue at other times. What great wisdom. So those are my 5 favorites. Now, why don't you read through this chapter and pick out some of your favorites. Do it with a family or with your small group or with a mentor. And we'll see you tomorrow for chapter 13.